Hello all, I am your host Rodimus Prime. I hope you all had an amazing weekend, as did I, and here are today's gaming news and updates. Our first story of the day discusses if we will ever get the Xbox streaming stick and TV app that was promised so long ago. In November 2020, Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer said you would likely be able to stream Xbox games to your TV. Following that, in June 2021, Xbox confirmed it would soon offer both a smart TV app and an Xbox streaming stick. It has now been 11 months since we were told soon, and 17 months since Phil Spencer's initial announcement. And now, both VentureBeat's Jeff Grubb and The Verge's Tom Warren are reporting the wait isn't over. Jeff Grubb has stated that we will see the Xbox puck in the next 12 months, which if it goes the full time would be 29 months from the initial announcement. Microsoft had similar plans in the past, but canceled them abruptly before E3 2016, where it would have made its debut. I am of course talking about the original Xbox TV streaming device that was supposed to cost $99.99, but instead they launched an Xbox One S console and then started talking about Project Scorpio, which would then be revealed to be the Xbox Series consoles. But with this cancellation came the cancellation of 300,000 units. So knowing that they have already scrapped plans for this kind of service before, should we be wary of Xbox's aforementioned TV service now? Both Jeff Grubb and Tom Warren have stated, however, that it is different this time and Microsoft is serious. They have both name-dropped an Xbox Everywhere initiative and point to Microsoft recently releasing Fortnite free-to-play on any iPhone or Android headset or PC as a signal that the initiative has some weight to it. We will just have to see if the Xbox TV service comes to fruition. Our next story of the day poses the question of, is Final Fantasy XVI already completed? Final Fantasy XVI's next trailer is ready to be shown and should be dropping soon. We have known about Final Fantasy XVI for close to 2 years now. However, we have only received one trailer, which premiered back during the PS5 reveal event. Despite this, producer Naoki Yoshida has been very open, letting fans know about when they can expect news on the game and the game's development status. It was pointed out by Twitter user Itai Kimochi that on May 5th, when Yoshida appeared on the Near Reincarnation stream, he talked about the development of Final Fantasy XVI, and he stated that the game is pretty much complete. He also revealed that the next trailer is done, and we should be seeing it soon. It seems the trailer may have been done for a while, but certain factors caused the trailer to be delayed. Also during the recent Nier stream, Yoshida stated that they spent a lot of time on polishing and debugging the game, which would explain why we haven't seen much information concerning Final Fantasy XVI. It hasn't been that long since the reveal of Final Fantasy XVI. It was originally revealed at the tail end of 2020, and with these recent rumors, it is very plausible that Square Enix could release it this year, and if so, I am very excited. Our final story of the day focuses on the recent CDL Pro-Am Classic that took place over the weekend. This last weekend we had the CDL Pro-Am Classic take place, and after a couple days of crazy competition, we had 4 teams remaining in the tournament. In the first half of the semifinals, we had New York Subliners taking on the Toronto Ultra in an absolute barn burner of a match.
20 seconds to go.
Now this is the last push coming in from NYSL. They have to try to fight for P5. If you're Ultra, all you have to do is hold down radio and plat for this final 15, and this map number 3 is theirs.
Can they have another break? They were able to do some magic in the last round. Can they fight it here? Can they fight it here too? Make it 3. The break is in for NYSL as they find all 4. A full team wipe right when they have to find it. Is it magic again for the Subliners? Or will Toronto finally be able to break on through as they run out of respawns? Hydra for the first takes him down. The last 2 begin to funnel out of green. Kismet is gonna stay alive. He's the last one here. He gets found out. Paul has to slide. Paul halts the clock in a minute, or in a second. 1 second to go, and they hold. They hold again. The Subliners.
Test fest. Who can come out on top? Camby with great shots on the Kismet. Paul X gonna be the next line of defense for the NYSL squad. Just gonna stay down, try to contest, have your ARs look over you, but Cammy and Kleenex causing problems. Cammy with 2, but Kismet with 2 of his own. NYSL have control for now.
Kismet wins the last fight inside of the hill. They've got the opportunity to win the game here. Ultra, they've got spawns for next, but they are going to have to break. They're going to have to contest for at least a few, and they're calling upon Bance to make the play. He finds two, and just like that, Ultra have got their chance. They've got their opportunity to get back in this game. They hold the spawns, but here comes Kismet.
Kismet, he's going to be the player. He sneaks his way through the back. Such a close game, 243 to 235. The pressure's going to be here from Platt. Now this is going to allow Kismet to set up that pinch. This is going to be a beautiful break coming in from NYSL. The spawns do flip. New York needs 7 seconds.
They just need a few. They just need a few. Hydra gets dropped, and how about the plays again? Out of Toronto is Insight. Sitting on 4 in a row, makes the play toward the top side of Platt. The spawns do flip. New York are going to have bodies quickly off of spawn. Hydra to deal with one. Crim6 falls. The gunfights are going to favor New York. They're going to favor New York, and they will walk away with the game.
After some good back and forth, NYSL took the series 3-1. In the second semifinal, it was Optic Texas taking on the Los Angeles Thieves.
Look at the arrows. Everyone just trying to sprint across.
Right? You should have this streak on Envoy to try to seal this. They should be waiting for Envoy to find this kill. After he takes down Dashy, what are we doing? Are we just going to go for it?
Yep,
all right, here we go. Glide called in.
Bow! Scott taken out. Now, does this lead to the win? They need 11 points. 22 needed for Optic. Thieves are in behind the streak. They can close it out here and move into the grand final. But Envoy's going to get dropped. You got another chance here. You got to go if you're Optic, and you have to go now. No one can get close in the streak.
After some back and forth as well, and with Optic having to play with a sub for the event, they lost to the LA Thieves 3-1. This set up a finals between the New York Subliners and the Los Angeles Thieves.
Here comes Hydra back into the fray. Octane's got mid-map all sweet and covered, and the LA Thieves, they've done it. They've broken in. They've got 4 down. They've got the hard point, and now they've got the next 20.
And look at this, what Subliners are doing, by the way. They're not actually fighting for this scrap, so they're going to be giving away a massive amount of time on this P1 rotation, where teams have done it time and time again, and Thieves is one of them where you take your time for this break. Last time, they hit around the entire map and pinch. This time, they are grouped up together, trying to make the play.
Here we go. It all comes down to this last point. Crim trying to find as many as he can. The damage has been dealt, and now the pressure is certainly on. Old Blue Eyes is warming up. The Subliners can taste the win, but they have to hold the point. 2 kills either side. Hydra can't get any more out of it, as now Kenny makes his way onto the point. The contest is there. It was a 1v1, and oh my god, the LA Thieves, they win the fight now to deal with the spawners.
And Envoy's got the corner. He's just playing for his life right now. His teammates are the backup, and the next set of gunfights seals the deal for this game for either team. Subliners get the first couple. Kenny trying to stay alive. Soaring is Kismet, but 2 is dead. The trades come through. Subliners still in the hill.
Oh, they've managed to find the kills. There's 25 seconds left. The win could be had here. Octane, shots are good. Finds a time to get a player off the point. But again, look how close this is. As Octane trying to now go as big as he possibly can. The shots were there, but not enough to get the kill. 5 seconds. Oh my god, the contest is there. Start spreading the news. They have gone and done it.
In a finals that nobody saw coming, the GOAT of Call of Duty came out on top again as Crim6 and the Subliners won the series 3-1, giving him his 38th championship and some definitive momentum going forward. This NYSL team was in the bottom portion of the CDL entering this weekend, and it seems with the recent additions of Paulex and Kismet that they are a team to be reckoned with. Did you watch the tournament this weekend? If so, did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments down below. But alright, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching, and if you could do me a favor, and please like the video and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.